Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be doing a Dallas Mavericks rebuild in NBA 2K23. And this is going to be a very tough rebuild. Besides, of course, Luka Doncic, he's the centerpiece. Kyrie, I'd like to bring him back, but maybe we look to do a sign and trade with him. Same thing for Christian Wood. Maybe a sign and trade. Tim Hardaway Jr. is probably going to be gone. Reggie Bullock, we're probably going to let walk. This is an aging team. Apart from, you got Jaden Hardy, you got Josh Green. Those are your two young pieces, unless you're counting Frank Ntilikina as part of that. And then, other than that, Christian Wood's probably walking. Theo Pinson's your only other player under 30 that you could even look to bring back. So we're going to have to do some wheeling and dealing here. But we do have the 10th pick in the NBA draft, so we can use that to make a move with. And then some other players. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start trying to make some moves. I'll let you guys know whenever I get a move made. So we're going to make this move here with the Nets. We're going to bring back Dorian Finney-Smith. We're going to get rid of Davis Bertans. DFS is a guy that I think fits well in the Mavericks system alongside Luka. I just think he had a rough year, but he is aging on a somewhat bad contract. But we will be trading our 2026 unprotected pick for their 2027th, essentially, and then trading number 10 for number 21, 22, and then, of course, DFS. So that's the trade that we are going to make there. And now we're going to go into the NBA draft. Just kidding. We're making a trade with the Kings. We're sending them Tim Hardaway Jr. We're getting back their 2026 unprotected first and then the 24th pick in the draft this year. So now we have 3 first-round picks instead of 1. Of course, none of them are in the lottery, though. Victor Wembanyama goes number 1 overall. And let's simulate to our pick and hope that Derek Lively is on the board. And he is! There we go. That's going to be the first pick here. No hesitation. I like Derek Lively a lot for this Mavericks team. They need a guy that can protect the rim and rebound the basketball. Now we're back up and we'll go Jet Howard here out of Michigan. Mike Miles goes there, and then at 24, Jordan Hawkins is still on the board. Dariq Whitehead, man, he's got all kinds of potential. That's who I got to go with, right? So Taylor Hendricks goes 3rd, Amen goes 4, Scoot goes at 6, and Chris Murray goes at 7. Interesting draft. Lively's a 73, Jet's a 74, Whitehead's a 71, but of course we're going to bring all of them in. Reggie Bullock will bring back one more year on that team option. And then let's see, do we have any money? We're not giving either qualifying offer there. Moratorium. We're going to bring back Kyrie, or at least try. That's some big money. We'll see if he accepts. Okay, so we're going to be able to bring both of them back. We're going to have no cap space, but that's alright. We might look to trade Kyrie or one of them, but if we get them both back, that's good. And we do. We'll renounce the rights on all of these guys. And yeah, what do we need now? I'm going to bring in Nerlens Noel on a minimum contract. And then, yeah, we have that trade exception. We'll renounce the rights on it. So, about $23 million under the cap. But here's what we have for next season. Luka, Kyrie, Hardy, and Dariq Whitehead. Josh Green, Jet Howard, DFS, Reggie Bullock. And then Christian Wood is actually going to be a power forward. 3 already, and probably going to move on from JaVale McGee after this season. So yeah, this is going to be, I don't think we're going to be very good this year, but this is the team that we got to go with for now. We got younger this offseason. We acquired some more picks, and then now we're going to see what we can do next season. We're going to play the young guys big minutes and hope they progress. This is going to be the rotation for year 1. This could be a rough year. We are going to send Dariq Whitehead to the G League, and then we're going to simulate to the deadline. But there's not really moves that I can make. This Mavericks team, they're in a rough spot right now. So in a shocking turn of events, the Mavericks are 41-14. Luka averaging 30, 11, and 12. Holy cow. Kyrie, 28, 4.5, 5, and 1.2 steals. Christian Wood having a good year. Jaden Hardy having a good year. DFS doing his thing. Josh Green, Jet Howard, I mean, Luka and Kyrie, hard carry right here. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and simulate out to the end of the season. Turns out we were a lot better than we thought. So Luka goes out and wins the NBA MVP. Victor Wembanyama, Rookie of the Year. Victor Wembanyama, also the Defensive Player of the Year. Dude is a monster. Quinn Snyder, Coach of the Year. And Luka, All-NBA First Team. Kyrie make it? No, he did not. But we'll go ahead and simulate out. We are the 1 seed in a shocking turn of events, as I said, going from 38-44 to what were 55-27 or something like that. Wild. Luka's a 99, Kyrie is a 92, Christian Wood an 83, Nerlens Noel in there at center, and then got Jaden Hardy, DFS, Reggie Bullock, Derek Lively, and Jet Howard off the bench. Dariq Whitehead in the G League. So let's go ahead and simulate out round 1. Actually, we got to take a look at what the Thunder are rocking with. I mean, they on paper they have about as good of a team as we do. We're going to simulate the round, though. We go up 2-1, 2-2. Well, so much for that. We lose in 6 games to the Oklahoma City Thunder. That's unfortunate, but Celtics won the championship. That's all right because we got a lot of guys that will continue to improve. Whitehead will be on the roster next year. I don't think we have our pick. It doesn't look like it really matters, though, because we were the 1 seed. The Thunder, who just beat us, have the number 1 pick. And, yeah, the Knicks have our pick. So we're going to just go ahead and go up the rookie signing. And there's nothing really for us to do in the draft. I don't even think we didn't even have a second-round pick. So team player options here, nobody. Qualifying offers, Josh Green, qualifying extended. He's really the only guy I think we got to go get. Yeah. And we don't have any cap space, though. We're going to renounce the rights on those 2. Oh, we got to go get Nerlens Noel back. Forgot about him. He was a key player in our success last year. Where's he at? So it does not seem we're going to be able to go get Nerlens Noel back. We'll see if he's still in the market here in a few days. So Nerlens Noel does come back. I guess he'll be the starter 1 more year, and then it's going to be Derek Lively's season in Dallas. But let's take a look at player progression here. So here's how the player progression went. Luka, 97 overall, going down despite winning MVP. Kyrie at a 90. Christian Wood an 83. Well, 83, 84. Hardy up to an 80. And then Jet Howard up to a 79. So our rookie's progressing very nicely. Jet Howard went way up. Holy cow. Same thing with Lively. And oh my gosh, Dariq Whitehead in the G League. He must have balled out. Reggie Bullock goes down, but that's all right because we got Dariq Whitehead now, who we're going to make a small forward. And it looks like it's paying off. Drafting all those young guys. This should be a better team than last year. And last year we were the 1 seed in the West and won 57 or so games. So if you move Whitehead to a small forward, he becomes an 80 overall. So a 9-point jump in like the last season, which is insane. Here's how the rotations will be looking this year. So Nerlens Noel actually will not be playing a single minute. We're going to kind of swap Whitehead and Finney Smith's minutes there. Hardy doesn't need quite that many. We'll give a couple more to Lively, 1 more to Wood. So yeah, that's what the rotations look like this year. Hopefully we have as successful of a season as we did last year. We'll sim up to the deadline and see how we're doing. But hopefully successful like last year. So only 34-22 this year at the deadline. A little bit worse. Again, I thought we were a better team this year. But let's take a look at the stats. Kyrie, much worse year than last year. What's going on? 5 less points than the last 5 years. Come on, Kyrie, let's go. Luka, 27, 11, and 10.5. Still just a phenomenal year from him. 17 and 8 for Christian Wood. Dariq Whitehead, this dude's a monster. Holy cow. 13 a game for him. 13 a game for Hardy. 13 a game for Howard, and then 11, 9.5, and 2.4 blocks for Derek Lively. That's what you love to see from the Mavericks. So much more evenly distributed this year in terms of scoring, but I think I'm going to have to go back in and give Kyrie and Luka their minutes back from last year, because that's where we were successful last year, was when the big dogs were playing the big minutes. So we'll give them the minutes they had last year. Luka wins his second straight MVP. Dude is a monster and a half. Lively is the most improved player, averaged 11 and 10 with 2.5 blocks a game. Luka, of course, all NBA first team. Kyrie must not have had the best year in the world. We're the 3 seed this year. Wow. Dame and the Blazers with Bradley Beal, Taylor Hendricks, Jalen Williams. I guess they traded Anthony Simons for Bradley Beal. Interesting. We are, as I said, the 3 seed. This is how the lineup's going to look for the playoffs. We're playing the Nuggets, and they have the same team as this year, which is scary, except they don't have Bruce Brown anymore. They have Zach Collins and Darius Bazley. So we'll see how this goes. I still think we should win, but we'll see. 2-1, 3-1, gentleman's sweep. Good, that's what you love to see. Now we're playing the Thunder, who we lost to last year. This guy's from Victor Wembanyama's team. So, I mean, they got a good squad again. Got Ian Jackson, the number 1 overall pick. But we'll take this game by game. They take game 1. We take 1 on the road, so that's huge. Take game 3. They take game 4, though. Huge game 5. They take it. And once again, we've lost in 6 to the Oklahoma City Thunder. So, I'm guessing some big moves need to be made this offseason. So, we have picks 25 and 26 in this year's draft. I'm going to try and trade them. So neither one of our guys were very good. That's unfortunate. Team player options. DFS accepts his. Whitehead, Howard, Lively all accept theirs. Let's see. Can we make a run on somebody? I think at this point it's safe to say that the Luka Kyrie experiment has not worked. So we're going to look to send him elsewhere. I honestly really like that trade right there. Pairing up. Ooh, I like that one too, though. This is the move we're going to make. Bam Adebayo will probably go to power forward beside Derek Lively, and we also bring in Tyler Hero. So that's what the roster will now look like, and we're going to have to go bring in Josh Green. But we have bird rights, so it should be fine. Wow, that's a lot of money. We'll give it to him, though. And, yeah, renounce everyone else. So looking at the squad, it's going to be Luka, Bam, Tyler Hero, Jaden Hardy, who's up to an 85, Jet Howard up to an 83, Josh Green up to an 82, Whitehead an 81, Lively an 80. That's a good roster right there, and the DFS as well. So that's what we're going to be rocking with heading into next year. I like that a lot. I feel like that could be a very solid lineup. I feel like Tyler Hero will play much better off of Luka. Same thing with Bam Adebayo. So we'll see how that experiment works out. But this will probably be the last season. Maybe we'll go one more if we don't win it all. But, I mean, I have a feeling this team should be able to win the whole thing. So here's the lineup for the year. I think this is a good enough team to win it all. We're going to just go ahead and simulate it out. This will probably be the last year. So I'm not going to make any moves at the deadline unless we are terrible. Luka Doncic, once again, wins the NBA MVP trophy. Gigi Jackson, 6th man out in Golden State. I love that fit for them. Once again, All-NBA first team. We are the 2 seed this year, so we'll simulate the play and see we play. Oh, Wembanyama and the Spurs in a battle of Texas. If we lose, I will be very upset. I mean, this is a good team. I don't think they quite have what we have with Luka, Tyrone Hero, Jet Howard. DFS is kind of maybe a weak link, but we also got Bam, Hardy up to an 86 off the bench. I think this is a really, really good team. This is kind of the make or break year for this team. So let's take a look at the player stats on the year. Luka, he was amazing. Tyler Hero, 20. Bam, 17. Howard, 17. Hardy, 15. We are going to shrink down the rotations a bit for the playoffs because, of course, you want your best guys playing the best minutes. DFS, he'll start, but he's only going to play about 15 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and simulate the round. 3-1. Can we clinch? We cannot. Can we put them away in 6? We do. There we go. On to the second round. Oh, we get to play the Rockets instead of the Thunder, finally. Amen Thompson, Jalen Green, Kuzma. I mean, this is a really good team also. It's going to be tough to take this series, but if we can, I would greatly appreciate that. Win a huge Game 4 there. Win a huge Game 5. and we win in 6. So now we're playing the Utah Jazz, who are starting a 76 overall at point guard and a 79 overall at power forward. Let's beat these guys, please. 2-2. They win game, and we lose. Oh well, the Jazz win the championship. That's gonna be it for today's video. I mean, this team's stacked. I mean, maybe not quite as stacked as you might see some other people, but I try to keep it as realistic as possible. This was the team that we built, trying to realistically rebuild the Dallas Mavericks. And hey, I mean, 3 straight 50-win seasons, never could get over the top, but I think you'll take this as a successful rebuild. Luka, 3 straight MVPs, he's insane. So with that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like button and leave me a comment down below, as it really helps out in the YouTube algorithm. And with all that being said, thanks so much for watching today's video.